Welcome back to History Unfiltered, where we dive into the fascinating world of history and politics. Today we're exploring the life and legacy of America's first president, George Washington. Let's get started. George Washington was born on February 22nd, 1732 in Westmoreland County, Virginia, and is often referred to as the father of his country, referring to the United States. But who is this iconic figure, and how did he shape the United States? Washington was born into a family of planters. His early education was very modest at best, but he developed a love for mathematics and surveying, and at the age of 17, he began his career as a surveyor, a job that took him into the wilderness and laid the groundwork for his later military career. So in 1753, Washington was thrust into the spotlight during the French and Indian War. As a young officer, he gained valuable military experience despite some early setbacks, including the infamous surrender at Fort Necessity. These experiences honed his leadership skills and earned him a reputation for bravery and perseverance. We're going to fast forward a little bit to 1775, and the American colonies were on the brink of revolution. The Continental Congress appointed Washington as the commander-in-chief of the Continental Army. His leadership was crucial during the Revolutionary War, from the daring crossing of the Delaware River to the decisive victory at Yorktown in 1781. By the end of the war, after Yorktown, it became noticeable that America was going to get their independence, and with that came the Treaty of Paris in 1783, in which the United States secured its independence. Washington resigned his commission, returning to Mount Vernon, where during his beloved plantation is, hoping to retire to a quiet life as a farmer and planter and just living his life. However, Washington's duty to his country wasn't over yet. In 1787, he was called upon to preside over the Continental Congress in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. His leadership and influence were pivotal in the drafting of the U.S. Constitution and how the country would function now that it's independent of all European powers. And in 1789, George Washington was unanimously elected as the first president of the United States. During his presidency, he set many precedents, including the formation of the cabinet and the tradition of a peaceful transition of power. But Washington's presidency wasn't without challenge. He navigated the very young nation that we had through very political factions, economic instability, and foreign threats. During his farewell address, he warned against political parties and foreign alliances, which remains a fundamental document in American political thought today. Then after 2 terms, Washington returned to Mount Vernon in 1797. He spent his final years managing his state and continuing to influence national affairs until his death on December 14, 1794. George Washington's legacy is immeasurable. As a military leader, a president, and a founding father, his impact on the United States is profound. His dedication to the principles of liberty and his vision for a united nation continue to inspire people today. Thanks for watching my channel. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about history, be sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications. See you next time.